Why would this kind of person have a boyfriend? He said it in Yoruba again. Why would this person have a boyfriend? Is she not too smart to do this? Is she not too smart to do that? Honestly, it is a lie. They're saying they've gone through this particular stage. It's really not so true because back then, let's think about it. Let's think about it. Back then, was there anything like social media? Was there anything like this smartphones and mobile phones? Hello, beautiful people. It's so lovely to be here again. To everyone who engaged on the previous video by liking, subscribing to my channel, as well as commenting on the video. You guys are the real MVPs. I so much appreciate you. That was my first video, and I never knew I could garner so much audience. I really do appreciate you guys at MVPs. Thank you so much. If you are just stumbling across this channel for the first time, my name is Rebecca and you're welcome to this channel. And please subscribe to this channel, like the videos, and you also can share one or two things you need to say or you think is necessary to be shared. And God bless you. Thank you. So today, what are we going to be talking about? So a few days ago, I went somewhere and I wanted to get something at the store. Then there was this I don't know, a teenager, or we do not know what gap or where exactly to place her. But there was this young lady seated in front of the store, and I wanted to get bottled water because it was really a sunny afternoon, a sunny day. So then all I could hear them saying was something that has to do with where is her phone, why is she not with her phone? And I think the boss, I don't know if it is her mom, but probably the boss was like, it is her boyfriend that gets to seize the phone, or that is, has not made her come with her phone, something like that. The boss was joking around actually. Then the man that was, requesting where her phone was or something was like, why would this kind of person have a boyfriend? He said it in Yoruba again. Why would this person have a boyfriend? Is she not too smart to do this? Is she not too smart to do that? And in my head, honestly, at first the boss said she just someone that is done with secondary school. Why can't she have a boyfriend? In my head, at first, I was like, really? Does is that really a good response? But looking at what the man did, or looking at witnessing the reaction the man gave, where he was like, why would she have a boyfriend? Is she not too small? Is she not this? If she's his child or his grandchild, is going to do so much with her and all of those things. And there and then I thought, is that really the next thing to be done, or is that really the right way to actually go about situations like that? Then the man went on and said, this world is becoming something else during his own time. Why would a girl child at that kind of stage want to say she has a boyfriend, or why would people get to encourage such? The man was fuming as if, it was his child, or probably from something like that. And in my head, I was thinking, I was smiling at first, then while I left there and I was pondering upon what just the situation that just happened at that point in time. And I was like, really? Is that really the right thing to do? Is that really a way to go about it? Now, our parents are so fond of saying some things like, things are not done during my own time, things have become something else, the world is revolving, the world is becoming spoiled, the world is destroying, and we are so familiar with statements like that. And really, yes, it is, they are right, and they have every right to say whatever they have to say about that. But I just got to think about so many things that we keep on hearing things. The world is not like that. The world is not like this. But then we try to attack situations. We try to react to situations that are happening now the way it is being reacted to the previous times, in the sense that the same methodologies we used back then, we try to make use of those methodologies in this present world, and it really does not work like that. I and my brother were talking about a few weeks ago or thereabout, and we made mention of this statement where he also got to say something like, honestly, it is a lie. They're saying they've gone through this particular stage is really not so true, because back then, let's think about it. Let's think about it. Back then, was there anything like social media? Was there anything like this smartphones and mobile phones? Was there anything like a social pressure? Fine, there could have been peer pressure, but was there anything like social pressure? Yeah, sometimes you get to see so many things online, and there's so many things whereby when we get to just scroll through Instagram or get to scroll through TikTok, then somebody that has never garnered so much thoughts or about whatever thing that is being cited on the internet, before you know it, they start thinking, why am I not this? Why am I not that? And in the situation that the fact that we have the situation happening right now and it's not happening back then requires a different method of attacking such situations. Now, taking that scenario as an example, honestly, I am not one to say that the secondary school or somebody who is out of secondary school has to have a boyfriend, or is the person is right to have a boyfriend. No, I'm not saying that. I'm still even a single lady. I don't even know the right measures to actually take, even if I have some in my head, but it's not my take to actually share the right measures, because I have not actually experienced that. I have not birthed a child into this world, so I really do not know what my action will be when I get to that point. But all I'm saying is that he's saying, I'm going to deal with such child. I feel like so many times we've restricted our children so much. We've become so strict to them that even when they get to face these pressures out there, they do not have something to fall back to come relate things with. I don't know if I'm making sense at all. They do not come back. When you're so strict, when you're so uptight with them and saying the way things are done there, and you're trying to make that measures, you're trying to make them stick to those ways. It's really a good thing, yeah. It's really a good thing that whatever tradition you had back then, you still want to instill it in your children. Really, it's really good, because yes, it helps but then I feel like there are other ways to go about it. They said, as the world is revolving, so should our methodologies, so should our ways of action also revolve. The way we get to attack situations should also revolve. If we are doing all of those things, then you get to see some children out there, they don't even have this communication with their parents. So many parents are out there. Once we give birth to our child, aside from the nurturing while they are infants, and the moment they start getting to that adolescent stage, before you know it, we've attacked them with so much strictness. And I feel like it is even at that point in time we really need to, considering the fact that things are becoming something else in this world, it is at that point in time they really need that best friend. They really need something to fall back to when they go out into the world and get to face so much of pressure, but they get to see a lot of things out there. It is at that moment where you are so calm and relaxed with them. I really want to know the things that are going on with them. It is at that time that we really need to be so calm with them, because we really need to know the things that are going through their head. We really need to know the things that are going on in their school. We really need to know what kind of communications that come out within their friends. Because they say good communication corrupts bad communication corrupts good manners. Yes, you may think that yes, you are bringing your child in a modest way or in a kind of way, but you do not know what kind of communication. There was some day I was talking to a younger person, yeah, and we're just talking generally, yeah, because at times I actually like to speak with those that are younger than me. And he made mention of something, and in my head, I know the kind of parents he has. I know the kind of family he has. But then I was so surprised to hear something like that coming out of him. I was like, where did you hear this from? How come you are subscribing to this mentality? Yeah, because I thought about his background. I thought about, do you understand? So imagine he saying that to me. He said what he said, and in my head I was like, where are you getting all of this from? It's definitely from the kind of communication he has with people outside, the kind of communication he gets to see on the internet, social media. So it is at this point in time we really need to, I feel, we really need to relax our strictness. We really need to relax our nerves and get to, understand the kind of things that these kids are doing. Understand the kind of, and it is when we keep this good rapport with them that we get to be able to guide them in the right way. It is not until we are so frowny. It is not until in some house there are so many rules and regulations, and you would be like, it is really nice, yeah, but the fact that this was, is becoming something else. You being so strict with them. That is why we have so many situations in this world whereby a girl child might want to go out, go to see any other person, but then in their house get to lie about where they are going to. You can say that is a point of respect, but I wouldn't say it's a point of respect totally. Because why can't the child get to actually say, oh, mom, I'm going here. Oh, dad, I'm going here. But because we have compacted them so much in the house, because we have compacted them so much to live and abide by so many rules, because we have compacted them so much to, to be very familiar and accustomed to the fact that we are so strict, that they do not even have that confidence, they do not have that mind to actually be very truthful to us about what exactly they are doing. So this is like a wake-up call, or I don't know, to our parents out there. If we can try to look at ways in which we can help to, guide these children, whereby they do not have to lie to us, whereby we don't have to make life so hard. I do say something. Life is, it could be so complex here, but then even we humans have made it more complex. We've made it more difficult to live because we have compacted ourselves with so much rules. We have compacted ourselves with so much strictness, whereby we do not even want to think outside the normal ways we are used to, just to help to, get the same results we are actually looking for. So this is for us to know that the world is revolving. So let us try as well as to relax and revolve the method in which we used to groom our child. And I pray that God will help us all. Yeah, so um, all I can say right now is, please, if you like this video, please give me the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, as well as share to every parent out there. You never know who could be in need of this video or this talk, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. I love you all.